Last 5 years, a Harford County family has been decking out their house in Christmas lights.
That's right. Every year the display gets bigger and bigger. And this season they're actually shining their lights on an issue that impacts hundreds of thousands of people. ABC2News' Catherine Hawley explains tonight from Bel Air.
It's become a yearly tradition on Corinthian Court in Bel Air.
It takes about 2 weeks.
The yard is dripping in decorations and dancing in light.
This year, we're up to 16,000 lights.
The bulbs are hand-programmed and synchronized to songs of the season.
It's all controlled from one tiny little laptop that sits in my dining rooms.
Jim Kurtz is the mastermind behind the display. This year, he added an incredibly personal touch to the holiday attraction, shining the light on an issue many families in Harford County can relate to.
Before the next song begins, we'd like to take a few seconds to bring focus to the tens of thousands of Americans who suffer from the disease of addiction.
The song is dedicated to his daughter, Caroline.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song.
The 23-year-old is addicted to heroin.
We've been dealing with our daughter's drug addiction for a few years now, and we thought we finally became brave enough to put it out there.
Opioid addiction is a dangerous epidemic in the area. Every 48 hours, someone overdoses on drugs in Harford County. For the Kurtz family and Caroline, it has been a long, hard battle.
It's a slow road. It's a road out of hell, but you can get out of it.
They say they're not trying to dampen the holiday spirit, but rather trying to inspire people to educate themselves and help families also dealing with the tight grip of drug addiction.
The one thing we always said was that cannot happen to us. And that's the one takeaway you need to be aware of. It can happen to you. Addiction can happen to anybody, okay? It's not choosy about who it happens to.
Caroline is doing well now and is living in a halfway house. Knowing she'll be home for Christmas makes the Kurtzes smile. Just like they hope the flickering lights make you smile.
People will drive up and park and watch them for 15, 20 minutes, and they just drive away happy.
If you want to come check out the light display, it will be up and running starting this Sunday at 5 p.m. and then runs nightly through December 31st. Reporting in Harford County, Catherine Hawley, ABC2 News.
Yeah, that's a courage.
That's a message, isn't it?
Definitely.
That's a message. Well, the State Heroin and Opiate Task Force is set to hand over its final report to the governor tomorrow.
An interim report was released back in August, and the final document will have recommendations to improve awareness and access to treatment and also